channel. My name is Brittany Bundles, and today's video is going to go over some embarrassing slash funny slash frustrating moments that I've had while wearing long curved nails. I get so many questions and statements regarding my nails very often. Some people ask, how do you do anything with those long nails? And although I don't look at my nails as, barriers for doing everyday tasks. I figured out how to, type with long nails. I've learned how to button my pants with long nails. I've just, I've learned how to navigate wearing long curved nails. It definitely is something that takes time to get used to. But like with anything, the longer that you wear something or the longer that you do something, typically it becomes like second nature and you really don't even think about it too often. I've learned how to do my hair with long nails. I mean, there's just so many things that I do with my long nails. And so sometimes, when I get that question, I'm kind of thrown back and kind of, taken back because I'm so used to wearing long nails that it really doesn't, I don't really look at what I'm doing as, how did she do that? Or, I don't even think that other people are thinking, how did she do that? I just, it's just like second nature to me. But even though it's second nature, there are still some things that happen and certain life experiences that I've had where I have been frustrated at my nails. And I have been, I've laughed, there've been funny experiences that I've had to laugh at during that moment or, sometime later on. That were a direct result from me having long nails. So I'm going to be sharing some of these moments with you all. It's kind of like a story time full of lots of different stories and events. So I really hope that you enjoy this video. Please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed and let's get right into the video. So the first thing that I want to show you all is my nails. My nails are pretty long and they are curved. Some of my nails curve more than the others. So these are my nails. And I really like the length, but like I said, a lot of things I can do with my long nails, but some things are a little bit more challenging. And so I wrote myself some notes so that I'm not forgetting anything. So let me go ahead and pull those up. So the first thing that I would say that is kind of frustrating to me with having long nails is putting your credit card or your debit card into a machine and having to put it in and swipe it out fast enough for the machine to read it. Recently, I went to a car wash. Now, with this car wash, it's actually right outside of my local grocery store. And the way that the car wash is set up is once you drive to actually get in line for the car wash, there is no getting out. Like as soon as you drive in, typically another car drives right behind you. And it's set up so that you can't turn this way because there's another line for the car wash. And then if you are in the other line, if you turn this way, then there's like grass and, they have different landscaping with that business. So you can't just turn out of it. And then the way that, how I was in my car, I can't turn this way. And I also can't turn this way because this way there's, those machines where you can vacuum out the inside of your car. So it's pretty much like a setup where if you get in line, there's a good chance that you're not going to be able to get out of line. And so typically when I'm going through a car wash, I have cash with me, or I have someone else riding with me, or I have a pair of tweezers. So this time I didn't have any of that. I just was by myself. I didn't have any cash. I only had cards and I did not have tweezers. I'm sure you all can relate if you've had you changed out your purse or your bag and you have everything in that purse, but when you switch bags, you're like, okay, I don't need this, I don't need that. And you kind of put things back up. So with my tweezers, I don't know what I was thinking, but I was like, I don't need this in my bag. I'm going to just take it out and put it in my nail supply kit. And that's what I did. I put it right back in that, section with my nail stuff. And that was that. I don't know why I did that because I have tweezers for that specific purpose. I don't really wear lashes or anything like that. So I don't use my tweezers for lashes too often. I really just use them for, putting the card in and taking the card out. But like I said, I didn't have any of those resources with me. Nobody with me, no money and no tweezers. And so I got up to my turn and I put the card in and I'm sitting here trying to fidget with the machine to get my card back out. And I got it back out, but it took so long to the point that when I took it out, the machine didn't read my card. With those machines, you typically have to put your card in, take it right back out fast enough for the machine to read the information. Well, I couldn't do it that fast. So I tried about 3 times and I just noticed, it's not working. So I had to go ahead and put my mask on, get out of my car, walk to the car behind me. Thank God this person was, able to help me and not looking at me as being crazy. I don't know how she was looking at me or what she thought in her mind, but she got out of her car and she was able to help me. I had to explain to her, hey, I'm really sorry to bother you. I have my mask on. I'm okay with, doing the 6 feet, but can you please put my card in and take my card out because my nails are too long to do it. I was so frustrated. I ended up laughing and chuckling like when I got home, and I told a few of my family members and some of my friends about what happened, and they were cracking up. They were rolling. They could not stop. They were cracking up. And I was laughing too because it is funny, and it's kind of like, is it that serious? So at that point, at that moment, I literally, if I would have had like something to cut my nails down, I would have probably taken my nails off, because I was like, this makes no sense. This makes no sense that I can't come get my car washed and put my card in without being able to take it right back out and having to ask for assistance to do that. So yeah, I was like, you know what? I probably would have cut my nails down if I had the tool to cut it down, so I wouldn't have had to ask anyone for help. But that's one of the moments that I can say was definitely embarrassing. Those are one of the moments that I could definitely say had me frustrated. And that, I guess, it was funny. It was funny. But now I definitely have a set of tweezers in my car. I have a set of tweezers in my purse. And no matter what, I'm going to always have those tweezers with me just in case. And I told my mom that, and she's like, so you're going to have tweezers with you. You're thinking of solutions, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking of solutions. She's like, so you're not going to cut your nails. You're just going to carry tweezers. I'm like, Mom, if you say it that way, it kind of sounds funny. But yes, I'm going to carry tweezers. I'm going to carry tweezers and some cash so that I don't have to get rid of my nails, but I also don't have to inconvenience anyone else by having them get out of their car and help me with the card machine. So that was a moment that was really funny, frustrating, and embarrassing. The next moments that I can say wearing long nails have gotten in the way is when you drop, or when I've dropped a penny or like a quarter or something like that on the floor. I'm sitting there, you're at the front and you're trying to pay for your items. And typically I use my card, but there are times where I use cash as well. And I'm trying to get exact change. You're counting out your change and then something drops on the floor. And there's people behind you in line and you're trying to sit here and pick up the penny and figure out. I'm better at picking up the pennies now. Like I can pick up a penny now. I mean, I have to concentrate. You see, it's even kind of difficult for me now. I have to concentrate. You see, you have to concentrate. It's not something that I can just do. But I mean, after a while, I can pick up the penny. It's not something I can just do like immediately. You know what I mean? See it drop. So that's another time that really makes me frustrated. I don't know if anyone can relate, but like when you're trying to, pick up a penny or pick up a quarter or pick up something like that, it gets me frustrated to the point that I'm like, look, just give me the cash back. I'm just going to pay with my card. And a lot of times in stores, they have the machines where you can just like swipe your card, or you can just insert your card and take it back out. I love those machines. But at the car wash, they have the machines, or at like the credit union or like the bank that I use, they have the machine where you have to put it in and you actually have to pull it out in a certain time for the machine to read your information. And I'm just like, man, this is stressful. This is definitely stressful. These are instances that definitely make me consider the length of my nails. So that's another instance. Another moment that happened in my life was when I was getting my nails done, and I went to a shop that I typically don't go to. And for a lot of different nail salons don't see long nails on a daily basis like the nails that I have, like to my length and the curve that I have. And I know that because different nail techs have actually told me that, like, hey, I'm not experienced doing long nails. I typically don't do long nails. Your nails are the longest nails that I've come into contact with. So I've heard that before. So I went to one of these spots when I was looking for a different nail tech and different places to go to. And they got to filing my nails and they clipped my nails. Now my nails are pretty thick as well. My nail, when they cut it, flipped over to like 2 stations ahead of me. It was kind of like, they had their salon set up where it was like a booth here or a station here, a station here, a station here, station there, a station there, a station there. And they would cut my nail, and my nail literally like flew to not this station, but this station on their desk. And I was so embarrassed. I was embarrassed and I was frustrated because I'm like, man, I don't want my nails to be flicking nobody. I don't want them to flip on nobody else's desk. So that was another instance that I can say was kind of funny. I wasn't to the point where I wanted to like, I did want to cut my nails down. But I wasn't to the point where I was like, I'm never growing out my nails long, or I hate long nails or anything like that. I've never been to the point where I've hated long nails, but I have been at the point where I've been like, you know what, I need a break from long nails. So that's another instance that was really funny to me and to other people, because other people in the nail salon started laughing as well. Another instance, and this will probably be my last one, that was really funny is when I did a public speaking event. And when I do like events or like a workshop or something like that, I typically have something to pass out. So I like passing out different papers. I'm trying to show you an example. I don't have like a stack of papers, and my printer's over there and I don't feel like getting up. But I had like a stack of papers, and I'm sitting here trying to, like get the paper. The papers were stuck together. Typically, a lot of people, when the papers are stuck together, they lick their finger, which I don't like doing, but they lick their finger and they like are able to like, pick the paper up. Well, it was a little harder for me to do that. So I'm sitting here trying to like, get the paper separated, and I have these long nails, and I have people that have come to the class or the workshop, and they're looking at my nails just like, and I can feel, when you can feel someone's eyes on your nails, and I can feel someone's eyes on my nails while I'm trying to peel away the paper. I can tell you that was another moment that I was like frustrated with my nails. I was really frustrated with my nails. I'm like, you know what? Oh my gosh. But those are just like a few instances. Overall, I really don't have a problem with wearing long nails. I mean, everything else I've pretty much learned how to do, and I figure out a way around it. Even like with the card being, me not being able to put in my card and take it out fast enough at the car wash. Typically, I get around those issues by having other resources like my tweezers, or, people with me, or money. I have like other ways to navigate. I just wasn't prepared. So I do have other ways to navigate getting my paper. I could have asked for someone else to help, or I could have done some different things, but those are some like experiences that I've gone through that have been frustrating with my long nails. I know some people ask, do you get frustrated? Is it easy to do different things with your nails? How do you navigate? And so a lot of times I try to explain it because, to people that haven't worn long nails, they may be thinking those questions. I think it's interesting, and it can be funny. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of come to you all with like a funny story time combination of different scenarios that I've encountered, different experiences that I've had wearing long nails, and some challenges and some of my frustrations. So I hope you all enjoyed it. If you've related to any experience that I've had below, whether it be issues with pulling out cards, or dropping pennies on the ground, or trying to break up papers, whatever the case may be, let me know, or share some of your experiences down below. I think it's going to be funny to see and hear some of the experiences that other people have had. If you have any questions, again, leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.